And now we can get it. So let me ask you this question, Kev. Why do you think that
So
the alts or the memes are moving right now? And Bitcoin, still holding its level. Ethereum, kind of moving. Why are the bigger names kind of more
great
consolidations
question.
and memes are kind of, memeing?
That's
Because
a great question, man. I think in this cycle we're seeing like a meme coin bubble, I feel like, where last cycle we saw, I think what it was like layer ones. We saw a lot of layer ones. We saw gaming sector really boom. There's certain yeah,
break that down real quick for the people who don't know. What is the difference between like a level one or a layer one and
yeah.
everything else?
That's just like the infrastructure. So like Ethereum is like a layer one. I believe Solana is a
Yeah.
layer one too. Yeah, pretty sure. Am I tripping?
Someone grab the chart.
Hold
Grab
on,
the,
let me confirm that real quick.
are you
Almost like 99%
here or are you
probably.
gonna like Google it?
All right, I got you right here. Ready? Boom. Yeah, layer one.
Hey.
Like AVEX. So these are like the blockchains. And
Mm.
then you got layer twos that are basically building on top of that, and you got different projects like that built on the layer ones. So like Solana was basically like the Ethereum killer because it was faster, cheaper, right? You had AVAX, kind of the same thing. So a lot of these projects were going crazy. Last cycle there's a thing called Solana Summer. So like Solana just went really, really dumb, like went crazy last cycle. So things like that were popping off. And I think this cycle we're kind of seeing that happen with meme coins. Even though meme coins did really well last cycles as well. Like don't get me wrong, but people are just bored too. People when markets are consolidating, markets aren't doing anything, going sideways. People want to just be degenerate, and we have a lot of people with the gambler, that itch in the crypto space. So like sometimes then your altcoins aren't pumping, people want to chase the next 10x, 100x. And usually the fastest way you do that is through meme coins. And we've been seeing that. We've seen people going crazy. Even micro caps too. We've been seeing like some deep pen like Solana projects going crazy, like the low cap ones too. It's like Soul No, Soul Media, Soul everything basically. You can imagine any application, like basically. And
Oh,
that's what a DPEN is as well. DPEN is like decentralized infrastructure, like it's the like applications and things of that nature as well. So it's a very promising narrative this cycle as well. But yeah, man, I think people are just bored. People want to make money and find some way to make some flips. So like I think that's why meme coins are going crazy.
there you go. Well, nice to meet you. Name's People. Sorry. So let me ask you this, Kev, for the people, of course, not for me personally, because I already know all this. Uh-huh. Um, when you're breaking it down into, the narrative for this is really decentralization, right? Well, we're seeing a lot of ETFs, Bitcoin, Ethereum being passed, a lot of grayscale, gray rock. What the fuck they call it? Gray rock?
BlackRock,
Black rock.
yeah.
They're buying a lot of, rumored to be buying a lot of XRP, right? So you're seeing the institutions really starting to move into the crypto realm, right? And I know you said you feel like this bull run is going to be the last like crazy percentages, and then we're slowly going to start to see like stock kind of percentage returns, right? So going forward, obviously presidential elections, there's going to be, a lot of debates about crypto that's going to help or hurt the markets. Do you really think that this kind of, like as more projects coming out, we'll look to keep decentralization? Like, is that the forerunner, or you think over time we're eventually going to be like, there's no way we could stay decentralized? I'm not saying next bull run, which is probably in 2 years after this one ends, but like 8, 10 years down the line, kind of thing. The
You
big
know, I don't think crypto is truly decentralized anymore. I think that the times of, crypto being something for decentralization and for the people and freedom is diminishing away over time, especially with regulations. Because I don't even think people care about that anymore. Like I think people are just so warped into their own like reality in their own world that like, yo, like they have the mentality like, yo, I just want to make money. I just want to get rich. I want to, get out of whatever situation you may be in. So they don't even care about any of that stuff. It's like, oh, the government is pumping our bags. They're doing ETFs now. They're doing these regulations. That's good for my bags. Let's go. Not
Yeah.
realizing that's literally contra, like going against exactly what crypto, used to stand for. So I don't, and then also, I don't know, dude. I just never, I literally think that crypto was created by the government. Like, I think it was like,
Go down
the thing,
that rabbit
like,
hole. Who
how,
the fuck
how
is
was this random guy named Satoshi Nakamoto, create this thing in the middle of, financial crisis in 2008, you know, the peak on bottom of when the markets are going, to shit.
Mhm.
How is this random guy going to create this decentralized, solution where now his holdings, the amount of money that Satoshi had is worth like billions of dollars. You don't think the government's gonna seize that? You don't think the government's gonna find that person immediately? They've been able to find people like anyone in the world for whatever they've done, right? So I feel like it's just some like insider thing, and it's just too much money to not like be controlled, I feel like. And I think this was just kind of their plan over like long term. And I just think that, yeah, I don't know if crypto will ever be decentralized fully, man. I would love to think that, but
You know, let's go down this rabbit hole of theories, right? There is a theory that COVID was obviously planned in the whole, oh, it's a virus, let's lock everybody down, blah, 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 blah. But there was a bigger scheme at play, which was in terms of the money, right? Their
Mhm.
plan was, so obviously institutions, they're going to position themselves way ahead of time. So they're already buying crypto, in that crypto winter mid 2013 through 18 kind of, realm when no one really cared. Bitcoin was probably at less than 10K, right? So that's when they were buying. They needed to push the crypto narrative in order to get the retail money into it so what they could generate liquidity. So what did they do? They not only created a virus that made everybody locked in, but also then inflated every single country's currency in the world to the point where you're now starting to see a lot of countries and natural economies start to what's that word called? What happened to that submarine? It implodes. It implodes,
Yeah.
right? So you feel me? So this was like there's a theory out there that this was actually way in the beginning that crypto is the next, evolution of money, and COVID was
Yes.
just like the domino effect into really inflating paper money so that people, because what's the American thought now? American dollar's worth nothing. It's just paper. Inflation's kicking our ass everywhere. Rent, food, gas. Where are we going to turn to? Brett. Nah, Bitcoin. Yo, I don't know. Brett been moving though. Brett been moving
Red
though.
will be the global reserve currency of the world and of United States of Amazon in like
Based as fuck.
2030s. No, I don't need, you know, that could happen. I hope I'm wrong, and I hope I'm still optimistic about that future of decentralization because I think it has really great use case globally, and it helps people's currencies that in countries like Venezuela, countries like where I was like there's so many different countries where
Oh,
they could really use it and kind of level the playing field on a global scale. Um, okay, see, you just made me have an epiphany.
yo,
Uh,
I'm
I would
check.
love to hear what that was. That was, but nah, yeah, I don't know, bro. Like, we'll see how things unravel because for all I know, maybe this is working and the government is trying their best to retaliate and keep the current system that they've had intact for so long.
Mhm.
And this is just kind of like slowly changing things. I just think human society and like civilization just not, tapped in yet. And they're not at that consciousness to even understand what is going on and what we have. We're not organized as a people, I feel like, enough to make a change.
Yeah.
So we'll see, man. Well, an interesting thing though is I really am curious to see how cryptos move
Mhm.
coming up, leading up to elections, because presidential candidates, they all want to look good for everybody, right? They want to have, crypto people on their side. And I actually just saw something today that Biden is kind of like pro crypto, and he's trying to like tap in with like pro crypto people and people who are influential and knowledgeable in that realm
Yeah.
because he wants to learn more about it and they want to tap in more. So you see how like Trump is already like going crazy about crypto. Now Biden is like, yo, we gotta tap in with the crypto people too.
That
So
boy, and
now
you know what's crazy? That is mad coincidental because didn't the
let's
fucking
go.
House of Representatives, they just denied a bill for the centralized coin of what the
CBDCs,
fuck?
right?
Yeah. But guess what? Even if it got passed, Biden was literally saying how he is gonna go well out his way to veto that shit. So it's funny how once Trumpito comes to play and he says America for crypto, Biden's like, oh wait, I meant to say crypto. Good. Me bad.
Crypto good.
Me bad. One last note, and then let's get into the charts because I gotta feed my
Huh?
cat some dog food. Um,
And my fish are hungry.
no, so fish, I'm hungry. So I was watching this podcast, and it was who was it? Fuck. It was Lex Friedman and Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon, right? And they were talking about human emotions, and they were talking about the evolution of just how everything has happened going forward, and in the terms of just human history, right? Kevo got clapped, they got him. They got him. The ninjas got him.
The Matrix attack.
No, so he's back. Okay. Woo! Thank God.
I was taking a sip.
Just know, okay, just know if I had to run this call on my own, I would have started crying. I'm like, I'm gonna start FaceTime you, call Mike, like, yo, get your brother back on. No, I was listening to, they were talking about just in terms of like, human history, how everything has played out, right? And there's always been the narrative of there's the elites, the normals, and the poverty, right? And no matter where you fall on the spectrum, you will
Hmm.
always there's always been a division of like the elites hate the middle or lower class, the middle and lower class hate the elite, etc. But he was saying how even when that was true, a lot of people are ignoring the fact that the middle class doesn't hate everyone, or all the elites, and the elites don't hate all the middle class, right? There's certain people who are ruining it for the vast majority, right? So they were talking about the economy. They were talking about crypto. They were talking about where the U.S. dollar is going moving forward, and they're saying how and basically saying like you have to zoom out and look at it from this perspective of not the US dollar is only going to shit because of a few bad calls. That's it. Cryptocurrency is only being pushed from a few good calls, right? Only a certain amount of
Hmm.
people are actually pushing it, right? So it really boils down to who is ruining it for everybody and what can we do to either move them out of public opinion or what can we do to not silence because freedom of speech, the whole nine, but kind of deafen their tone a bit, right? So I definitely think where as literally, the elections are starting to come around, as cryptocurrency is starting to become more and more of a household a name. Like my fucking dad's now starting to buy Bitcoin after calling it scam for 4 years, 5 years,
Yeah.
right? Like I think that, there's always going to be that narrative of US dollars dying or cryptocurrency is good, but we have to understand from a fundamental perspective that, it's only evolution, right? There is no good or bad. It's just the evolution of it all, right? Nothing lasts forever. Rome didn't last forever. Ottoman Empire didn't last forever. The Ding Dynasty didn't last forever. So yeah, no, that's interesting. W rant gang.
I think like this cycle is different because there's a lot of bad actors that they got clapped already. So you
Mm,
have people
Sam Bankman-Fried.
like FTX,
Yeah.
yeah, Sam Bankman-Fried, CZ from Binance, FTX,
No, wait, pause, wait.
Luna,
I thought he just like stepped down because he made his bag already.
who?
CZ from Binance.
No, he got clapped for like manipulation, like stuff like that. Yeah, he's going to
What?
jail for like 2 years or something like that. Or like, I forgot.
Shit, I'm
Yeah,
gonna manipulate some niggas for 2 years. What the bag he rocked off with? 2 years,
I don't
bro?
know if he got the
Nigga,
bag,
well, I got all that. I
but
got
the
half
thing is,
commissary cooling, eating my
there was
ramen.
some crazy stuff with the whole FTX thing too, like
Yeah.
with how the reason like I don't like they basically gave the presidential candidates like
Mhm.
the Biden administration and stuff like money, like a lot of money. There's a lot of money laundering and stuff, and then even connections to Ukraine, and things like that nature. It was really weird stuff, conspiracy stuff, I guess. But
Yo,
I
you got
think
to
like
get around somehow. Feel me? So you might as well use a
I don't
nerd.
think it's conspiracy, but it could be real.
I think so.
But yeah, I think look that a lot of those bad actors kind of out of the picture now. I think that's gonna give us a lot more upside this cycle. And I think that's kind of why last cycle we didn't go as high as we could have. I think we could have gone over like 100K, dude,
Mm,
last cycle because it was crazy high. And I think just with the bad actors kind of messing it up for everybody, that cut things short. So I think this time around, now things are a little bit more regulated and there's just more confidence, I feel like.
mm.
Even though the retail is nowhere to be found still, which is kind of crazy. Bitcoin's already like near all-time highs, has been consolidating at all-time highs. We could
Gotta
pull up the chart right now too.
go.
Uh,
Please. We have
and like people still literally are not nowhere to be seen. What do you guys think about that? To me, it's kind of like it's just strange that no one seems to still care or anything.
yes.
Um,
Well,
I'll ask like, go ahead, bro. What are you saying?
I was gonna say, well, the more I've been in this whole and just investing realm, right? I forget the day trading aspect. The more I've been just an all around investor, the more that like, no matter how often people hear, see, or hear, see, or think about investing, about bettering their finances, about because we all know what to do with finances. You save X amount, you invest X amount, and you don't spend over X amount of your paycheck. Cool. People still just won't they won't do it. They just want to be, it's too hard, too unknown, you know?
Yeah, it's like they think it's still too risky. I'll talk to like normies and they'll be like yeah, dude, it's too risky. Like I don't trust it. I'm like even with like ETFs, even with like BlackRock, all these institutions investing in your banks are investing and buying literally with your money and you're still like not you're sleeping on it. I don't even say anything. I was like, yeah, you're right, bro. You're probably right. It's risky, I'm a risky guy, so.
Yeah, you stupid. He said I'm a
You
risky.
can't really argue with them, bro. They just don't know better. And it's all right, it's okay. They're gonna be our exit liquidity anyways. So like,
They buy the
I had actually somebody say that to me. They're like, I'll buy it, bro, once your portfolio because I was like, yo, like I showed him my portfolio and then I was like, yo, like I'm gonna show you this in like 6 months or the end of the year and where it's at. You know, I did like kind of like a projection of like where I think it could potentially be at.
right.
I'm like, yeah, you should just throw a little bit, bro. Like, what's gonna $100, a couple $100 not gonna hurt, right? He's like, nah, bro. Like, I'm good. Like, I'm just gonna wait to see like you make it back first. I'm like, dude, by the time that happens, you're my extra liquidity. Like, I'm gonna be selling to you basically.
Be at
He's
the
like,
end.
oh, yeah, you're probably right, bro. I don't
Okay.
know. He's like, it's too late, dude. I'm like, all right.
That's
But it's just funny, dude.
I hate when people tell me that, like, nah, it's too late for me. I'm like, bruh, this shit happens every day, every year, every cycle. Like, oh, man.
Yeah, this is just like right now what we're seeing is like people have been waiting years, bro, like 4 years for what's about to happen.
Mhm.
If it happens, if and when, anything could happen.
Right.
But basically, kind of now, yeah, looking at Bitcoin, we're on a 12-hour perspective right now. We had dropped this in the Discord, but overall, this is just kind of looking like a white cup schematic, a reaccumulation pattern. And every time, we can come all the way back down here. Dude, it's so crazy. I remember when Bitcoin was way down here.
Oh,
We're
yeah. I
and
remember
Bitcoin,
the call, bro. I remember the call where you literally said, yeah, we're gonna buy around 27,500.
dude, isn't that crazy? We were doing calls with Bitcoin was always down.
Still, hey, wild.
Bro. And we're gonna say the same thing here. Like, yo, guys, like Bitcoin's gonna be like 100K, 150K, and like, you know,
Easy.
who knows when. Like,
And then
yo, you guys remember when we were doing a call and it was at like under 70K? Like, that was crazy, bro. Yeah. So every time basically, we've just consolidated. Price likes to consolidate, do like a little like shakeout, right? Spring move, go, consolidate, spring, go, consolidate, spring, go. Basically, consolidation. This is spring accumulation, and then go. Same thing again. Ba, ba, ba.
Yeah.
And then this time around, we saw literally the same thing happen again. Little whatever pattern you want to call this, right? We're just gonna do say accumulation because that's just what is clean to our eyes. But yeah, I mean, a lot of people were screaming, "Yo, we're gonna go 50K." At this point, I remember here everyone was like starting to become very bearish,
Mhm.
and I was like, "All right, cool." Like, I think like we could potentially see the bottom from here. And then once we got this started to print out, I'm like, okay, like we're looking good. So, you know, anything can happen though. I mean, for all I know,
Yeah.
we could come back down and test lower prices again. But I just think with the timing of everything, the schematic as well, the ETFs having elections coming up, I don't think we're gonna go all the way back to 50. If we do, that's amazing. That's another good opportunity. There are people that are talking about the Mount Gox thing, basically where I forgot what year it was like back like 2014, 15 or something like that, where I think it was an exchange or something where basically there was a lot of Bitcoin that was locked up and people weren't able to touch it and it's gonna be unlocked, I think, over the next few months or so. I forget when. But so a lot of people are like, oh my God, like so much money worth of Bitcoin is about to be unlocked. Are people just gonna dump it all that are been holding it for so long, or are they gonna just hold it? Is that gonna dump the market? So like people are kind of panicking right now. So I wonder if that's just like this is like the last like little panic dip before we actually go up higher.
Move.
Because I don't know, I don't remember how much it was. Let me actually look. We could probably find it. Was it Mount Gox news? Because I'm kind of thinking, even if we compare however much money that is compared to like how much BlackRock and stuff we're buying, okay.
Bro, they were.
Mount Gox was 2.9 billion in Bitcoin. How much has BlackRock been buying? All these ETFs been buying like a lot more, I feel like.
Bro, I mean,
Or
they're buying like 100 and something million a day. I remember that.
right.
Yeah, when ETFs first got passed, they were buying.
So yeah, they're transferring a lot of money.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I'm not too worried about it. But if this is like that last um just a news event, I guess, to dump the market one more time, that's fine, I don't think it's gonna be the end of the world. I don't think we're going back to zero, but like I think we're good though. I think we're gonna hold this. As long as I feel like respect the equilibrium of this entire just range,
Mhm.
which we're kind of like coming closer to,
Yeah.
I will be fine, bro.
I
And
do.
then also,
Yeah.
yeah,
No, I was about to say I do have like a daily, weekly level. I think we can tag one more time before going higher. I don't know. I set an alert, so I'm gonna buy more Bitcoin. If
daily, weekly
yeah, I think it was that
balance in here.
yeah, that OB. Honestly, it's a little more wishful thinking than actual
Yeah.
financial advice. But we got an imbalance. We swept some internal liquidity, mitigated a previous imbalance in OB that did sweep. So it makes sense to me.
Yeah, that's clean, bro. Like, that's I wouldn't count that out either. If that does happen, for
Fingers
sure,
crossed.
bro.
Fingers
I'm
crossed.
looking at these are like lower POIs. These
Yeah.
are just kind of like the most recent ones.
Yeah.
Uh, and then if we look at the altcoin market cap as well,
Ooh,
it's looking pretty good.
bullish.
This is the one without Bitcoin and excluding BTC and ETH Ethereum. So this is total three. So I mean, we're basically in expansion mode right now. We think we're just in this imbalance. It's looking pretty bullish right now. I think we're gonna come, for the highs and then run up higher. And then the one with just with excluding BTC as well is if we go to the log scale, it actually looks cleaner.
What? What did you just do?
Then if you go to the logarithmic uh right here,
What?
it just kind of condenses all the information. and it
Mm,
just makes it easier to kind of look at it.
yeah.
Like
Okay.
all like the if it's like a lot of data, this
Mhm.
kind of goes all the way back to 2014. So you can see even the 2015 cycle, we just accumulated, and then 2016, right? It was a halving, bop. And then this was literally around May too, around the time that we're at right now, right when we broke out of that
Lit.
consolidation, and we had that expansion, crazy parabolic move up. And
Wow.
then, 2019 up until 2024 having, it was around, when was that happening? I don't know when it happened, but once we broke out, it was around like July, August, you know, end of summer going into fall.
Wow.
So, I think we're in that window,
Mhm.
whether it's spring all the way to fall is like that, we'll see. And we're currently in that area right now. So you never, bro, it can happen any day now. Within the next few months.
I'm
Uh,
open. I'm not gonna lie. I really hope the entire summer, June
the
and then August, when
whole summer.
bro, I want to load up for 2 months straight. I'm gonna go mow lawns. That is a massive fucking water. Damn, bro, you took you took the whole picture out the fridge. You didn't even bother putting it in a cup. That is a family picture, and you just grab that shit. You
Take
selfish.
this to the gym, man.
Yeah,
Hydrated, baby.
that's crazy. No gym bag, just a giant ass water bottle. Crazy. You that guy. Good to know. Good to know.
What's it called? I'm the opposite, bro. I want this to pump early because I
Yeah,
want to just like ball out this summer.
you
I'm trying to
stupid.
be outside this summer, and it feels good paying yourself. You know,
Yeah.
um, that's why we do it, right? We do this stuff.
Oh wait, we're supposed to withdraw.
We make. Wait, we're supposed to make money.
Oh
I make,
shit.
I make
Oh shit.
money.
I thought it was just screenshots and that's in vibes.
But you should have seen it. Little quick side note, and then we'll go into anything you want to share as well. But it was crazy waking up. It was so you like partied all Saturday, right? The festival on, and then we went after parties, clubbing and shit. We
Eight.
woke up the next morning, dude. Brett was going crazy. They were like, "Yo, what? This is wild." And we had who was on this call?
The family.
We had the family in the hotel.
Okay.
Had a couple family,
A couple family members.
and then they were just like, "Who are these guys? This is crazy." Like, whoa, you know. So I just felt like a G, bro. Like all
What?
weekend, like
You stupid.
it
No,
felt
bro.
good, bro.
Dude.
Like when you think of life maxing, that's kind of like I just felt like this just it's a taste of the
Mm.
future. It was really cool,
No, I
but
believe.
anyways,
Experience. Other than that, boy, bug meditation. You were
I
the
want
end.
to do that. See, I want to the whole gang, bro. We gotta come together, Tradetopia gang, bro. Like, we gotta do some Tradetopia retreats,
Ooh,
Tradetopia meetups.
I'm fire.
So we all just gotta get in our bags, and really run it up. So the cryptos and the future is everything, bro. Because
Dude,
that's just the vibe, bro. It's awesome, man. I want to be able to have people I know and not I'm cool with anywhere we go. So it's a goal, bro.
it's done. I feel like we have a lot of family members from Intratopia from Chicago. So like we could do a Chicago retreat,
Oh,
Florida,
for sure, bro.
Texas retreat. That's it. That's all. Maybe New York too. I don't want to go anywhere else.
New York, Florida,
Fuck it, we go to
Puerto
Miami.
Rico.
Puerto Rico, yo, shit, the island.
Coming to Puerto Rico, I think end of July.
Where? Say that. I'm down. I'll be.
Yeah,
Let me know details. I'll go.
everyone come through.
Pull up. Meet and greet. So no, it's just
What's
meet.
it called? But is there anything you want to go over, bro?
I'll go over some thoughts and notes on GU and SPX. Let's get to the sauce, family. Enough of the appetizer. Let's get to it. All right, let's get that whip out of here. Boom to the sauce. All right, cool. All right, wait, can y'all see my?
I can't see it yet.
You can't see shit. Hold on. Browse link. This one. All right. So What's good, family? First and foremost, I am bullish on a few other coins. Looking at who was I looking at? Oh, so two notes real quick on Brett USD, which is, as we know, Kevo's baby. We'll go to CoinX. I do see, we've been massively bullish. Oh shit, we broke highs, nigga. What? That's crazy. All right. Well,
Oh,
fuck.
some hot. You didn't see that today?
No, bro. Like I saw my shit going crazy. 'Cause I do own Brett, but like I didn't look at the chart because like, all right, whatever. Like, cool money. Top. Well, that's crazy. We're still, that's
That's
all right.
awesome. Remember when that footed to hell, bro? Now we
Wow.
back up.
We back.
That's why you don't listen to Jeters, bro.
No, I don't listen to Kevo.
Cheat their vibes.
That's it. Not even Jordan Morgan. So I guess the last thing we could potentially see is, a traditional, once we break above highs, we will see a minor distribution. I feel like we could get a solid, retracement into this inbounds on the weekly level. Honestly, like only basing it off of a pure bias that I don't think cryptos are just yet ready to pump. I mean, like Brett's already pumping, so this one might be. Is this? No, this is Brett. Yeah, yeah. For it to be a little too gone. But so Brett's gone. There's a weekly level. I am looking to see if we do get down here. I would happily look to buy more because I definitely do think like 14 cents is doable. $1 is doable. There's a lot of. I think we could really go through the problem. Um, but with that one, if you guys are missing out on Brett, then don't be afraid to check out my baby, Duko. Right? We did come into a really good, clean weekly level, starting to accumulate out, right? We're starting to test these relative highs, maybe generate buy side liquidity with some equal highs. So, right, we do have this range of low, high, higher, low, looking to not so much a higher high, but yet an equal high. So based on again off that weekly level, right? Depending on how this closes, we do have an imbalance here. We do have an OB. It just makes sense. You can buy Brett for less than literally 0.002. And honestly, my target is a penny. From there, I'm probably going to take out either everything or like 80-90% and see how far we can really run it. But like with absolute degenerate meme coins like Duko, like literally, I only want to go to a penny. It could probably go to like $1, maybe 50 cents. I'm holding to a penny, and then let's see, what the tokenomics look like from there. So, two thoughts on some degeneracy. Um, what else was I looking at? Render. Honestly, I was just looking at this relative down range. We have come on now. Where's the okay? We have our downtrend. Here's the last relative low. All it does is low, high, higher, low, mitigates, right? So what's the order flow out from there? Low, high, higher, low, relative equal high. Just swipes liquidity one more time before breaking to the upside. So this is our new range, right? All this. So just wait for a decent enough retracement. For render, right? Here's the last natural push up, and then we have a solid push to the downside. So anything within this level would be fire just because this is the last natural movement before manipulation back to the upside. So there's empty order books for the institutions, air quote, right? Smart money wise, to come and get. Do have relative general lower side liquidity. So, I am looking to pick up render. Honestly, I'm holding this one long term. It's so many talks and rumors of render working with a lot of big name companies. Is looking to literally be like the Nvidia, but for AI and for technology within the crypto space. And so I was actually asking myself this question: why would I then buy a crypto Nvidia when I could just own the real Nvidia, right? The stock company, the one that's literally like the number one company in the world right now. And really, you just have to look at where the world is going, right? Like everything's going digital, everything's going decentralized, everything's going crypto. Why? Because there's a lot of incentives to having your own coin as a company, right? Like picture this so Apple already has like an Apple credit card where what do? You use that credit card to buy Apple products, and the gimmick is, no interest for up to a year, I believe. You can earn great cash back, right? There's a lot of internal incentive to use their own internal currency, right? Same thing with cryptos. Like there's a lot of incentives for businesses to use their own cryptocurrency rather than just accepting a certain kind of dying payment, which is the paper dollar. So very bullish on Render, more so for the long term. I mean, literally since the beginning of its inception. Granted, 2002. This is actually the when bull worth the market, but we've been nothing but bullish. A lot of great
continue.
technology for it. So what up? What up? What up?
There's some crazy AI news, AI crypto news.
Ooh, dude,
Did you
hell.
see did you see how Fetch, Singularity Net, and Ocean Protocol are all merging together to create one, basically they're gonna go under one AI focused like Web3 platform, and they're gonna be renamed to ASI, basically Artificial Super Intelligence Alliance. So now they all literally just moved up and like skipped the line in the crypto AI list. So they're like right underneath like Render and stuff now. So like that's gonna be complete on June 13th. It's kind of crazy.
You have the article by chance?
Yeah, I can pull it up.
Yeah, drop that in the chat, please. I'm actually curious to read that. Let's look at GU while you wait for that. GU 21, 21,
We
20.
gotta start doing like one call just for crypto focus and then one for like forex future stuff.
For trading.
Yeah,
Yep,
trading.
that would be preferred. All right. While you're pulling that up,
There's just so much to talk about.
yeah,
Always.
I'll go over GU real quick. I'm so mad I missed this play, bro. I missed a solid 7-1. Think more. Where that article at? Yeah, buddy. All right, all right. So, get that. Fetch AI, Singularity Net, and Ocean Protocol. What did they build? They sound the most familiar. I'm not too familiar with Singularity or Fetch, in all honesty.
Those are all ones that we had on the list too though.
GIX, yeah, we did have Ocean. Bro, what is Ocean Protocol known for? They had like some big technology. Ocean Protocol. Oh, penny by themselves, or whatever. Oh, where'd it go? No.
And artificial intelligence category real quick. Coin market cap.
Here, I'm gonna let you share your screen. This is your segment.
Oh, you keep doing it. All right, I got
Yeah.
you. Un momento. Oh,
Do,
that's right.
do, 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 do,
Oh,
do. Hey, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Top AI, big
these
bet.
guys all just like
Wow.
jumped up to like the top like 10. Singularity, Fetch, and then Ocean is right there.
Wow.
Yeah, these guys are all gonna be one thing. So I think that's pretty bullish. I don't know
Damn,
when you
Ted.
can buy their crypto, their new one, I guess.
Yeah.
But it's interesting. I think that's a pretty good bet on like, dude, all three of these been going just crazy all year. So might be a good, good play right there.
Damn. See, here's
I would
the
say Render, GRT. GRT is like the Google of AI crypto. Render is like the Apple basically of AI crypto. Injected is really, really strong too. And then those three that are gonna combine are like the best AI projects, I would say. There's a few other like small market cap ones, like PAL AI is really good. That's like that has to do with like chats, like AI chat and stuff like that. A lot of businesses use it. This was a smaller market cap. It's at 300 mil right now. This could probably go to a billion for sure. Same with Echelon Prime is a good one. Um, there's a few other good ones. This is really good too. OX. Those are more of the smaller cap ones. This is at 200 mil.
wow.
Um, what was the one I said right now? Arkham, these are like mid caps. This is one that's backed by Sam Walton, the guy who created ChatGPT. This one and then Wild. Where is Wild at?
Wild that's not there.
It's wild, bro. These are already pretty big, but these are gonna keep going fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Um, I had GRT like early at like 14 cents.
Damn.
Um, where is Wild at? Wild is pretty big. This one's good too. It's a good small cap 100. This can go to probably 500 mil, maybe a billion, a billion.
Billy.
Yeah, I don't know what Wild is, but whatever.
Crazy. It's crazy. That shit.
Solana, Soul Ski. I
Lansky.
want to see some real quick memes. Memes. Oh, Dogecoin, Shiba,
Yeah.
Pepe. So who do you think's gonna hop up here in the top 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Duko.
There's like all of these are gonna get flipped, bro. I'm telling you. Look at Brett's at 11.
Damn.
Brett's crazy.
That's
Brett is coming up here. This is gonna be in the top 10. I think this will definitely lap these guys for sure. Maybe these guys too, but I think Punky, the monkey one, this one's gonna climb all the way to the top 10 too. This is only it's literally gonna it's under 200 million. This is gonna go to $1 billion market cap.
yeah.
So I think this is a good one to cop. Right now it's on a 12 hour. You know, we're retesting this. That's basically this like last push down before that expansion higher. But I think just kind of DCing in. If we do get a nice pullback, the thing with this, it just doesn't ever like pull back that hard, that deep. But pause. No. But if you can see, this is such a big expansion, bro. So
Yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna pull back all the way, but if it does come back to like 25, under 30 cents, I will scoop some up. If you can get this back under 100 mil market cap, that'd be solid. Right now it's at like around 200. So even buying here's decent. I would see if you can get it a little lower. But this one I'm super bullish on Funky, bro. I think this is gonna
Nah.
become a top three Solana meme coin, bro.
Damn.
Like basically right behind Whiff and Bonk. So Dog with Hat's at 3.7 billion.
Mm,
Bonk's at 2.5. I think Bonk's still gonna do really well. I think this is still gonna do really well. But these are the top two memes. Oh, this one too. Boom. I think Boom is on Solana, I think too. But every meme coin that's ever broke $1 billion market cap is always ran to $3, $4 billion, except for Boom. Boom is the only one I've ever seen that broke 1 billion and didn't go to 3 billion.
wow.
So what's next? Dude, Brett. Brett, we call this under 100 mil, I believe. Brett is literally about to crack $1 billion market cap. What do you think is gonna go after that? Is it like 3, 4 billion? Number one meme coin on base. Trump's been going crazy too, actually.
Meh. Trump.
But Brett and then Ponky is only at 200. So like this is still a really, really good one, I think. That's gonna work its way up.
Damn.
I'm just betting on like these because dude, Pepe too. Pepe was such a good one called early as fuck. These are just gonna be, leverage bets on these chains, like if you believe in Ethereum, if you believe in Solana, if you believe in Base, um, these are just leverage bets on that, bro. Like you're literally front running all that money that's gonna continue to flow to the markets. I mean to those chains. But the thing is, bro, like these meme coins always outperform the chain itself. If you're
Mm,
investing in like let's say Shiba, Inu, or Doge in the last cycle, these outperform Ethereum like crazy. People who invest in these made way more investing in these meme coins on that chain than investing in Ethereum. So it's like that's just kind of my thought process. It might be a little bit more riskier if you don't have that risk appetite, but I'm just kind of the risk it for the biscuit kind of guy. So that's just me right now.
I don't blame you.
My thought process on that.
It's more fun that way, anyways.
Yeah, Bonk too. You're still in Bonk, Leon. That's good, bro. Hold that thing, bro. Like I'm saying, like peak once we enter peak euphoria and like we see that last crazy run on memes, we're gonna cash out. This could go like deca billions. Same with Pepe, like deca billions. I think Brett can make his way to deca billions. I think Ponky will get to the billions. So that's gonna be just be good for our bags, man. Um, Nonetheless, though, we can transition. Is there you guys want us to go over some like trading stuff? We can look over some.
I'm trading sauce. What's indices doing, bro? We selling or we buying?
I think we're gonna go a little lower, honestly.
Yeah, I like the little weekly range we're in. A little retracement never hurt.
Right now on ES, we had a clean just white cop distro right here.
Mhm.
Um, we're currently coming into this imbalance. Let me delete all this stuff. This, I want to hop down to like the 4 hour, go to the 4 hour. We're in this imbalance right now, but it's still kind of like we haven't we're not like slowing down too much yet. I want to see some more like accumulation form before I look for buys. But for now, kind of want to see us come back up here. So if we can find some buys like something like this, then come back into this area for maybe some sells, go a little lower. Take out that wick, this wick,
Mm.
maybe come to like these higher time frame targets. That'll be kind of nice. Maybe we even come a little higher, but look at the daily. Oops.
No, daily ugly. That 4 hour though. That 4 hour.
Look at SPX. Quick. It's interesting that indices look like they can keep going lower,
Mhm.
and the dollar is looking kind of strong right now. I kind of don't want indices to go lower though because they're pretty correlated with crypto, to be honest.
Huh.
Like there hasn't been a bull run where indices aren't ripping and crypto is ripping. So I'm kind of like,
Hmm. Food for
let me
thought.
delete stuff too. Yeah, bro, like this is looking like we just want to come for sell side first. So maybe tomorrow we can just do some small time frame, look for small time frame sell opportunities. We keep seeing little like distros like this, small retracements, and then lower time frame distribution. So maybe tomorrow we can see something like that. This week has been kind of trash though for like price action
Yo, low
on
key.
indices.
Low key. I thought it was just me. Thank God.
Yeah, I'm just like I didn't really trade too much this week. But like the couple trades I've taken have just been like, whatever.
Yeah.
But like I think maybe something like this, uh, something like that we saw on Monday, Tuesday. This whack ass dot. It kind of just faking you out that it's gonna accumulate, and
Yeah.
we come into some like kind of order block type of scenario. So if we see some like strong imbalance move lower in that pullback, I would look for some sells. Or if we see like manipulation of a high and then, you can catch the retest to go lower, I would try to play that. So tomorrow we can maybe see something similar, come back to some balance or something like this across all these. Maybe we come on and come into this area and then sell off.
Yeah, that looks fire. I like that. Oh, we have news tomorrow, so that could be a catalyst to push us up higher.
This area is not bad too, actually. So these are some good areas to play off of. We had like some balance area. Where's that spot? I like this last push down too, underneath these Asian lows. It's pretty clean too. Maybe we come down into that area. So maybe we just do this, or we come down here, then we go higher. But this area is pretty nice too. I like this. Wow.
Yeah, I like that.
Let's see, 30 minute. 30 minute OB is nice. Hourly is a little higher if you want to play that. It's also aligning with the weekly open. So these levels are always pretty strong. I've noticed like the weekly levels are really strong. I like to reject those very like a lot. So yeah, we'll see what happens. What's good.
Who knows? I would love that if like London sets us up for a buy, or even if news tomorrow unemployment claims shoots us higher, and then like New York open, we just dump, or Friday we dump. That would be sick. I think that would be sick.
Same thing here. I like this imbalance. Think we can look for we could take out Asian highs, redistro in this imbalance. That'd be nice
That's sexy.
for SPX. Something like that. Right above the daily open. So I think this we could come up to make that wick and then make the push lower to come feel this imbalance. Rest of this imbalance, and then maybe even come for this wick. Or if we see maybe on a smaller time frame, we find like a OB in there. Just like a big fat fucking wick though.
Yeah.
5 minute.
Oh, brother Leon dropped the chart. He bought gold already. That
Dude,
boy.
gold is so lame today, man.
Ah,
Gold like
what happened? I didn't.
gold literally was so lame. On the futures chart, it looks so weird. It did that thing where like it updated the data. So
Oh,
like
yeah.
it didn't even stop me out, but like right when the market closed and then it opened again, it like wicked all the way back or like came all the way back up here.
Damn.
It's weird.
Gold's whack.
Yeah, gold has been it's been a little hole
Buy your,
though.
buy your girl crypto, not gold. There you go. Financial advice.
But this is my yeah, I wanted to play this area like after this under this neath it my bad. Underneath this liquidity. I've been talking like so much all day.
Hmm.
Uh resting under that lick. We had this last where the weekly open was, I guess. There's some order blocks right here. I don't know if it was a 4 hour, I forgot. It was like a 4 hour OD and imbalance. So I was trying to play like some reaccumulation in there, but gold just didn't really do much today.
One of them days. Honestly, one of them weeks. Because Monday threw everything
Yeah,
off.
this week was
Tuesdays,
mid, bro.
not I
Mid as
swear.
fuck. Last week was fire, not gonna lie. Last week was really pretty solid. You know what I might do? We have news tomorrow.
We do 8:30 Eastern Standard.
I might just get like a fuck around account because Apex still has like I think 90% discount.
I seen that.
So I might just do like a 100K. I think it's like $15 or something stupid, and then just like full port it on news this week, and then just pass it like on a trade or two.
Literally,
I
Lambo
have
by
other accounts right now that I'm trading that they're doing good, but I
eight.
kind of just feel like fucking around
You need that
this
degen
week.
account. It can't just be in memes, you know?
We could look at the dollar. Is there anything you want to look at, bro? Like
Uh,
forex pairs wise?
I was gonna look at GU, but like more so a lesson than an actual, but it's okay. I shared all my thought processes literally live in the Discord.
Yeah, the dollar just looks bullish. Like I think it's gonna want to keep continuing going higher.
Oh,
Come
right.
for this area. This looks like it wants to drop some more. Come for this sell side, this imbalance, this order block. So maybe we could get a pullback and then sell this off or buy it.
I'm
Is it
hoping. So if you look, where's it? Is this? Oh, that's EU. Never mind.
OB looks kind of valid too, actually.
You look at, we're
Let me pull up
pretty
the chart that you got.
in,
Yeah.
demand area. This GU, like we're at this low to high range, but we're also so high in that range.
Hola, hola. What's good, bro? Bye
So
bye. See what we got? Gold? Trying to buy a gold? Are you still in this? What time for this? Is a 5 minute.
he in there now.
Like this, these kind of moves. What was your entry off of this? That five. We can go back to that in a second. But yeah, basically across the majors.
Majors, minors, minorly major. Was it AU? Ew.
Yeah, AU.
Ew. There's gonna be a little retracement before you get all the way up there. I think
Yeah,
it's gonna be the catalyst tomorrow for like a counter trend. Feel me? Or overall trend. But I do think we are gonna push up from news. And then comes the question: do we accumulate or distribute?
yeah.
Well, that's what we have NYO for.
Same eyes.
Same heights.
Same eyes, man. I think we could see some buys to sells for NU. It's just kind of ugly right now.
Look it, we're staying up for London tonight's trade.
Send me a signal, bro.
Yeah. You know,
Wonder if we can come all the way back up here, look for sells. I don't know if we'll get up there though.
that would be different. Leon said entry at 2329.12 for gold. Bro, fuck you with the cat that shit. Ugly. USD cat ugly.
Don't disrespect her like that.
Nah.
UJ will be the last thing I look at.
I'll call UCAD and her mama ugly. And abuela. Abuelita. Oh, UJ look like it could go.
She do. She do. She do.
Who knows?
Question is that gonna pull back, go higher?
Hope so.
Yeah.
Yep.
But man, that's it, man. This week not too crazy with the setups. I kind of wanted to see like how London plays out, and then in the morning we'll see what's good. We could find anything for tomorrow. What time is the news?
8:30 Eastern, so like 7:30 your time.
Yeah, 7:30. I'm gonna be up at like 7, get some, coffee,
There you
be
go.
on charts, see what's cooking in the morning, bro. But
There you go.
usually 7:30 news. What is it? GDP, unemployment claims.
We'll get a nice push for unemployment. Unemployment's a pretty big one.
Yeah, I want to see if we can get something clean on indices, and
Mm.
then just catch that nice little manipulation move, and then yeah, maybe call it a quick day tomorrow.
Quick bag of Ruski.
Little bag, get in and out. Friday, and then next week's NFP week, baby.
Already. Fuck.
Yeah.
I love it. Yo, what if we're just building liquidity this week for NFP next week? That is like I've seen that happen plenty of times, especially with indices. So
I'm gonna just kind of be a little like conservative for the rest of the week,
yeah.
unless I see something clean, but
In the wise words of Jake, if Jake trades, if it's not a fuck yes kind of trade, it's a fuck no kind of trade, which is true.
Not 8 plus, maybe.
Oh, which is crazy because you know what? What I posted on my story today on Instagram, for those of you who don't follow me, there's a female retail ass trader, like literally just trend lines, counter trend lines in a few
Foreign
weeks.
trades?
Tory
Yeah,
trades.
I don't know. It's story trade.
She took only family. She took only 6 trades this entire year from January up until today's date. 6 trades only. And she's bagged 100K in $100,000 in profits. Not funded account. Profits. 6 trades. That's it. So,
That's
you know,
crazy.
day traders don't need to trade every day. We really don't. And some of y'all still are. You know who you are. You know.
I need to get a CFD account again. I have a funding pips account that I'm working on right now. I
Shit.
still had it for a while.
Bro, Loki, I still have the fucking Empower account, so it's
Bro,
okay.
me too, actually. That's up. I'm up like I think like 6K on that one.
Hey, bro, I passed that shit 3 times now, like in terms of profit target, but it's the fucking consistency rule that I just can't get past.
What's good with that? Like I don't even see anything with that firm, bro. Like
Oh, like with Empower? You know, they're still being promoted. I mean, shit, the prop accounts are still alive, so like they're still alive. That's all I really got, you
they're
know.
on trail. I gotta go. I gotta take a trade on that account. I saw TFT's making a comeback actually.
TFT. Oh
Yeah,
yeah. I've been peeping that too, but like,
I had
uh,
a phase 2 account with them, and then they terminated it because
see,
when all that thing was going down, like
yeah,
I don't know what was happening. So I'm like, I'm not gonna trade with them. Like, and they sent me an email. I was like, bro, what?
that's you got
So I think I could probably get it back though. It
yeah.
was a phase 2 anyway.
Here's the thing, like it wasn't really even their fault. Like they really weren't scamming. It was just like the liquidity provider. It got stretched out too thin between like, bro, everybody all the prop firms had the same liquidity provider. So like it was inevitable, you know.
Yeah, I
AU
don't even think top tier has a liquidity provider though. I think top tier is just literally straight from the
Dímelo,
money.
¿qué, Bo? Hola,
What's up, brother? ¿Cómo
dímelo,
estás?
bro.
Dímelo,
Aquí
papi.
estudiando.
hey,
¿Y qué tal ves mi entrada? ¿Cómo se ve?
Se ve limpia, bro.
¿Se ve
Creo que
bien?
debemos de ver estos pares también, bro, porque todos los otros pares se ven como mierda ahorita.
Se ven
Bueno,
horribles.
me gusta en una hora que tenías. I feel like I'm a different person when I speak Spanish, bro.
it's
I'm
like,
like,
like a
that suave, just like,
that Latin flair. Nah, I feel like we distroing, no?
creo que podemos
¿Qué dice
venderle.
Go? ¿Todo bien, Go?
Todo bien,
Dímelo, bro.
dímelo qué.
Todo bien, todo bien.
Gracias a Dios.
Esto ahí estudiando. Vengo del trabajo y me puse a estudiar. Sí, sí,
Oh, ah,
¿sí me entiendes, cierto?
sí, claro que sí, jefe.
Perfecto, perfecto.
Ah,
Like this area in here. Podemos vender aquí. Estamos rompiendo estructura bajista, breaking structure bearish, liquidity, and potentially para aquí, comprar aquí. Voy a ver, 30 minutos, 30 minutes.
pretty much it. I definitely
Yeah,
feel like we could buy, but like it'll be a counter trend, you know? Maybe just for
Eh,
like,
es posible que podemos parar de ahí, pero yeah, man, it's not bad.
yeah. The thing is, it's a minor, so like those things are so fucking wiki, or just like,
It's A minor.
ah, won't be messing with minors.
It's A minor.
Yo, Kevin, what was you saying about top tier and the liquidity provider?
Oh,
They're
top tier, bro, they don't even have a broker or anything. They
they
just pay
all
people out from the money that they make from just like accounts, like people purchasing accounts and stuff.
Wait, so would that be a red flag on a
Nah, Because they're literally like, yo, we don't even want to even deal with like liquidity providers or brokers.
Yeah, that
And
middleman.
then I think it's just like just the passing rate, anyways. Like I feel like people they're making they're making enough money to pay people out. I feel like so. I just think like long term, I don't know how sustainable that is, and trade locker in itself. I don't know how sustainable that's gonna be. Um,
I don't know. I'm pretty bullish on Trade Locker personally. I've loved it since day one.
don't get me wrong, I like trade locker a lot too. I love the platform,
Yeah.
but like it's not more so trade locker. I think it's just CFDs in general, like
Hmm.
regulations in the US at
Yeah.
least.
Yeah. It's pretty funny how they top tier went around all that. And they're like, yeah, like they didn't get clapped except the whole MetaTrader thing, like meta quotes.
Mhm.
But like they never top tier never shut down in terms of liquidity.
That's what I was saying. Like, I wanna start trading. I wanna get account with top tier, but I don't know if I should, because of what's going on. But at the same time, like, I wanna start swinging again. I feel like when I was doing prop firms, I was more disciplined in
Mm,
the terms of like waiting for my setup, you know,
yeah.
and like futures is like I'm pushing setups. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You gotta close out by
I
time.
feel that. I
Yeah.
feel that 100%. I'll catch myself doing that sometimes too, because like you only have so much time to be in the market like it's like damn, I need to catch some scalps. So like
Mm.
I feel like the frequency of your trading it goes higher, but
Yeah, like my biggest days were on CFDs. Like I
mm,
was seeing like 10K days, I was seeing like 14K days. And like I was on my last phase, I think it was on TFT. I was on a
mm,
dragon challenge, and like I was like and I failed it, and then that's when it went down. So like
Mm.
it was like I was so
nah,
close,
right?
but at the same time I was so far at the same time. But yeah, bro, like I feel like CFDs is something that I was like making way more money on personally.
Swinging indices is just like that cheat code, I swear.
I should just
It
buy.
wasn't even indices though, bro. It was like oil.
Oh yeah, you're an oil boy.
Yeah, I was like swinging like 300 200 pips on oil, bro.
I remember that. You was lying. You was going
Leon,
crazy.
Leon half British and half Saudi with that oil money. That's funny. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. It
I
was
guess
lit back then,
That
man.
Ben, my one of my boys, he trades with top tier. He likes them. He's gotten some like 5-figure payouts with them. So like he's never had
Okay.
issues.
I'm funded by top tier right now. I like them. I haven't had any
Oh,
issues.
for real? Yeah, I want to go big. I want to go big. I want to get 300K.
Damn,
Oh,
There.
that's
I play, but build. I like the philosophy of building your empire. Like don't be afraid to start with a 25, 50K. Use it as your baby just to
mm,
that withdraw money as other prop firm challenges. Cause like that's what I've been doing. And like it's so stress free because I don't gotta work for it. I just like, all right, withdraw. Let's say I withdraw 5K. All right, cool. I already know 1 grand is gonna go towards the next 5 challenges.
mm.
So
That's smart. Yeah.
just build it from there. The only bad side to that is because I trade on Trade Locker very heavily, they don't have copy and paste kind of thing like MetaTrader did. So like, if you're if you have to focus kind of on one account at a time, which is pretty annoying.
you still
But
trade on futures?
yeah, but
Yeah, I
I
still trade on futures. But like right now, I low-key I wanna get back into just trading on CFDs. But like I wanna get funded like on both, because like I've gotten funded on futures and then lost it, got funded, lost it, got funded, lost it. And I think it's because of like my patience. So
Yeah. Which you using Top Step or Apex?
yeah. So I was
I
like
feel like
funded
it's
with
easier to
one.
pass on. These futures
Yeah.
is easier to pass.
I was funded with one, and then I was like close to funded with two of them. And then there was like a bad week. Then I lost both of them. So it's all
So
good.
what are you risking on once you're funded, bro, like how much are you risking?
So when I was funded, I would I'll use 3 contracts on majority of my positions. So like
That's
depending
I
on
feel like kind of heavy.
what you say, that's high.
Isn't that kind of like hefty? Because like percentage wise, how much is that usually? Like 3 contracts. Are you doing micros or minis?
I'm doing minis, bro. But the thing is, my stop is kind of small, so I normally go for the reversal or the when the market turns, like I'll go on the next candle. So like say if the market swept and then the market retraces the 79% of that candle. So I'd enter on that candle. Sometimes I get stopped out, but sometimes, runs in my direction. Um, but another thing I need to work on is like, taking partials too. So sometimes it takes me out. So yeah, man, that's what I've been working on
Whoops, wrong
right
button.
now. But
Uh, what is like the percentage risk per trade though on your live
oh,
accounts? Like
under 1,000. So like probably
okay,
with like 800 per
what
trade.
usually like
Huh?
100K, 150. So like what
Oh,
account size?
150.
150. So
Yeah.
that's still kind of high for like the live accounts, dude. Like because now you're limiting like how many trades you could, you can take before your account gets clapped. You know,
Yeah.
I think doing like at least 0.3% to like 0.4, 0.5-ish is a good like just starting point. Get
Mm,
you get that cushion first, bro, because you can easily smack like a 1 or 2, 1 or 3, 1 or 4, 5, 6, whatever. You know, you had like a couple win streaks, and then now you got that cushion. Now you're up like 2, 3 band or whatever,
mm.
and then from there you can up it a little bit more. But like that's what I've been doing. It's been helping a lot just to keep the account. Because that's the thing is like it's a different one. Like having passing it, you could be more aggressive, but you got to be way more conservative on the live accounts to keep those, man. Because I know we all want to get those big payouts, but like
Right.
I mean, even at the end of the day though, if you think about it, like even if you do lose that account, how much did you pay for the account? Like the future is not a lot, right?
It's
Like
not a lot, yeah.
yeah, same especially if you're doing Apex, like I might bro, that was like a $15 loss or something, like a $30 loss, whatever, you know. Uh, so like that kind of helps not like your mentality as well when like taking losses to not kind of like get down in the dumps about it. Cause like yeah, whatever, like it was not a lot that you risked. That's why I like these futures accounts.
I definitely will
'Cause
take
I
that
feel like
into consideration though, because like you probably seen the trades that I post in chat. Like it's like five. I'll put 5 contracts. I'll put like, like 4 contracts on the season. I'll be doing well with them, but like I feel
you know
like
what you
if I
gotta do?
just lower my risk a little bit, I'll probably get more consistent. You know.
Save that account once you have at least 2 or 3 other accounts. So like have one that's like your cash cow account that's
Mm,
gonna help you milk and get more accounts, and you're just using those profits to get more accounts. Then
mm,
the second or third account you get, now that's the one you just go crazy. Like that's the one where like, all right, I'm risking like 1% every trade. I'm doing 3 contracts every trade. And that's the one that you can like just hit those home run trades on. But keep at least 1 or 2 conservatives, bro. So then you can actually pull money from that. Dude, because even like, like $1,000 payout, $2,000 payout, even $500 payout, bro. Like if you're getting those like bi-weekly or however, depending on your firm or
mm,
company you go with, that's good cash flow, bro. You want to keep that good one, and then eventually once you get, you have a few accounts or whatever, then go crazy and try to get those like fatter payouts. But
Mhm.
don't get stuck in just kind of trying to pass it and then clap your count fast, I think that would help you a lot. That's what my brother told me too. Like when he approaches the live accounts, it's way different. Do lower risk and get that cash flow account, and then once you have more, have that aggressive one.
Yeah, well, I definitely want to take that in consideration, especially like you getting that information from your brother. Like, that's wild. So definitely
So
gonna take that on board.
let's get it, bro. Let's get it.
Hey, W in the chat.
W.
So,
Oh, I was like, huh?
but I don't want to keep you guys out here with too late, guys. It's already 11:30 on my side of the world.
Hey.
It's been a great call as always, man. There's so much just information and value, good vibes, good energy, and let's close out the rest of this week strong, and then this summer, bro, let's go crazy. We about to hit a new month with June soon.
Ready. Surgical summer.
Summertime vibes.
I'm gonna go stupid with it. Some festivals, some more family members in hotels.
Hell yeah.
You stupid. Oh,
Bro,
well.
there's crazy stories I tell you.
Yo, send me a voice note after this. I would love to hear it.
It's wild.
I would feel like I was there. That's how much detail I want you.
Bro, you gotta come. We gotta party. Like,
Yo, send me the details. I would have pulled up this weekend if I would have knew. Deadass. I would have made it
straight
happen.
up. All right, man.
Yeah, let me know. I'll pull up.
Hell yeah. Everybody here, bro. I think I talked to a couple people here, I think. But all right, man. I'm gonna catch you guys next week.
Woo!
Much
Familia.
love to everybody, man. Let's kill the rest of the week.
Sorry.
See? Go.
Familia. As always, the pleasure's ours. Not just yours, but ours. We'll catch y'all next week. Make sure to, as always, stay patient, stay disciplined. And when you see the fucking setup, just take it. Just take it. All right, familia. We catch y'all next week. Peace.